Hello, this is Ernesto with Ernesto Explores and the Mike Magazine. I'm here in Grammy's Museum here in Mississippi. I'm here in Cleveland, Mississippi, and this is Grammy's Museum of Mississippi. There are only two Grammy's Museum here in United States of America, and the other one is in Los Angeles. Today is a wonderful day because today we Asian Americans are reuniting with each other because today is the American Asian Heritage here in Grammy's Museum, Mississippi, and we celebrate it with Larissa Lam, Only One, and Lil Wan. Lil Wan is the daughter of the married couple, Larissa Lam and Only One. Only One is a wonderful rapper and Larissa Lam is a wonderful singer and song artist, pop artist too. My name is Ernesto with the Mike Magazine.
Hello.
Yeah, so when did you arrive?
We got here a couple of days ago. We were here for kind of like the Mississippi Delta Chinese. It's kind of like a small little reunion where we all got together and we honored some of the people from the Mississippi Delta that are now doing larger things in the nation.
Right, and just letting you know, I'm a subscriber of yours.
Oh,
in Only One.
Yeah.
And Larissa Lam.
Yes.
I was looking for a YouTube channel for Lil One, but
Lil
I can't
One,
find her.
No, you have to find her on ours.
Yeah, right.
We feature her every once in a while on our sites.
Right. You can speak Cantonese.
I speak Cantonese. I try to rap in Cantonese as well. So
you have some family in Hong Kong?
yeah, so my parents they came in through Hong Kong. They spoke Cantonese. But yeah, it's a long story because our roots are actually here in Mississippi. Mm-hmm. So our movie, I never knew growing up that my roots were actually in Mississippi, not just in Hong Kong or in China.
Birth certificate says that he was born in San Francisco, not China.
Well, we don't know if it's because of the fire.
We found out through our movie Far East, Deep South that we're actually showing here today at 3 o'clock. We found out that we actually have ancestors that were actually here in Mississippi. It's multiple generations ago. So that made us really try to discover our family roots, to learn more about how our American identity is really stronger than we ever thought.
Oh wow. And
Lau. So Lau became the last name. My father's name, KC, means Gam Chiang. But in Chinese, we Jiu Gam Chiang.
do you speak fluently in Cantonese?
I speak fluently, just like conversationally. I don't really read or write too well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you been to Hong Kong?
I've been there 3 times maybe.
Oh wow, it's
Yeah.
very beautiful.
It's beautiful. There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And the food is wonderful.
Were you there when it was under British colony?
Or
China-
I think it was still. Yeah, it was still under British colony, and then I think I went back once after as well. Yeah.
Can you still remember that the first day, that music, the first day?
Oh, the song, the first
the
day?
song, the first day.
Oh, from Larissa?
What can you say about it?
Wow, so the first day is kind of like a song. You have to talk to her about it too, so you got to go talk to her. But her song for the first day, we actually used it in our film, Finding Cleveland. And it's kind of like rediscovering having a fresh start, the first day of the rest of our life. Because there's a lot of times when we feel like, oh, we've done so much wrong in our past, or there's so much hurt in our past, or there's so much negative things in our past, even in our history, right? There's a lot of sad and horrible things that have happened in our country's history. But we always have a chance to start new. This could be the first day of the rest of our life if we would make a change to do something positive with our life, to do something that helps other people, to be unselfish. So I think that's what the song was really about, is, hey, there's a lot of days before, but today is that first day for the rest of your life. We can make that change now.
Oh wow. Yeah, because we saw the video, and it's in on YouTube too, Lou, the graveside of Lou,
Yeah.
L-O-U.
That was my grandfather and great-grandfather, which they actually got their names wrong. So in our film, we talk about how they switched their names backwards, and Lou became from the first name to the last name. And then we were able to change it back when we figured out our heritage here.
Oh, wow. It's just wonderful that you, Larissa, and Lil Wan are really close to each other. Some families really, have some gaps with each other, but the three of you are really close to each other, and music really got you all closer.
Music heals so much. Music does so much, and I think it's a language that everybody understands. And it's and being here in the South, where it's like the creation of American music that we know of, right? Jazz, blues, all from here. This is a great place for us to just talk about music, talk about our commonality, and how all that brings us together.
And how old are you now?
Me?
Yeah.
I can't tell you how. I'm 1 years old.
1 year. Okay, yeah. Wow. And you like 49ers?
I'm a Niner fan. Yeah.
Wow, that's wonderful. NFL. Well,
Yeah.
well, thank you so much. Actually, I was looking for Larissa, but I think she's probably somewhere.
She's right
Oh,
there.
she's there. So yeah, so
Yeah.
it's not that far. Yeah, because I'm going to her.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll speak with her and hopefully she got some.
Well, thanks for being
moment.
here.
Thank you so much.
Stick around for the rest of the night.
Oh yeah, because you said that there's 3 p.m.
3
something.
o'clock, we're going to
Yeah.
show our film, and it's going to be an amazing. It's an amazing film. I know I made the film, but it's an amazing film, and you're going to just love the panel that we have afterwards to talk about our country and about our families.
And thank you so much for sharing your wonderful talent.
Oh.
Yeah, it just gives a lot of positive energy to everyone.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Same here.
Thank you. Do you have Cantonese heritage too?
I do. I'm actually half Cantonese, half Shanghainese. So my mom's family is from Shanghai.
Oh,
So,
China.
Yes, and my dad's side is from the Canton area. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And you live in Los Angeles.
We live in Los Angeles now. Yes.
All of you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The roots are just here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, my husband's roots are his great grandfather. And great grandparents and grandfather were here in Mississippi. They had a store in Pace, Mississippi, and so that's how we kind of came to be connected to the Mississippi Delta.
I'm a subscriber of your channel.
Oh, great!
And his channel.
Yeah.
How you just wish that you post more.
I know we were busy, but we want to. I know we did. ABC was the American Born Chinese was our most recent one, but
ABC, here we go. American born Chinese, born in places like NYC, Tennessee, Kentucky, was in Miami.
we'll try. We'll try to
Yeah, I
post
know.
more.
I know it's hard to edit. Sometimes it's hard to come up with a.
We're gonna teach
video.
her how to edit so she can post videos for us.
Oh wow! And how old is Lil One now?
Little one is 10 now.
10. Wow,
Yes.
time just flies so fast. She was just a baby.
Yeah, I know. It does seem that way, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. And then so far, how long will you be here?
I'm going to be leaving Thursday. Only one is leaving tomorrow, so we're
wow.
doing another program.
Yeah.
But I'm working on a new documentary about this young woman back here that we'll be working on soon.
That's wonderful. And you've probably been to Grammy Los Angeles too.
Yes,
Several times.
I have. Yes,
Wow.
and I'm a Recording Academy member too, so I'm a member of the Grammys as well.
Oh yeah. And how did you feel about the first day, the music video? The first day.
Oh, yeah.
That's really, really nice.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. I mean, the song is inspired by. Actually, the funny story behind that is I used to host a TV show, and there would be people writing me from prison. In prison, they didn't have a lot to do. They'd watch my TV show. And I remember this one man was talking about how he was trying to turn his life around. And I always kind of imagined what would be that first day it would be like for him to leave prison. And it's like starting anew, starting fresh, and getting a new start. And so that's the inspiration for the first day.
Yeah. But are you active with any show right now?
No, not hosting a show. We have only one, and I have a podcast called Love and Discovery and Dim Sum, and we also haven't had time to work on some new episodes, but we hope to do some more episodes in the fall.
Okay.
Yeah.
How can people see the podcast?
So the podcast is on any podcast, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Love, Discovery, and Dim Sum. You can subscribe to it. You can listen to a lot of our past episodes. We try to really shine a light on an Asian American perspective on race and culture and history.
Oh wow. And just for the people, Aya, what does it mean? Aya.
So Aya is a Cantonese expression. I guess some other Chinese dialects use it too, where it just means, oh no, or oh, or like, darn it, or like it can mean a lot of different things where you're just like either disappointed, exasperated, it's just kind of it's a phrase a lot of different people use for a lot of different things.
Wonderful.
Very good.
So now you guys know what to say whenever there's something bothering you. You have nothing else to say, you don't know what to say, you just say, oh, that's music to my ears.
And you've been to Hong Kong.
I've been to Hong Kong, yes.
He's been there 3 times.
I've been there a lot more. I've probably
Lot
been
more.
there 7 or 8 times, yeah.
Oh wow. And
Yeah.
I've been there twice.
Okay.
Because my family is there.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because I'm 25% Chinese.
Oh, yeah, so-
And actually, my grandfather was 100% Chinese.
Yes.
And she married. My grandmother was the mistress.
Oh,
So,
my goodness.
so my grandmother was 100%
Yeah.
Filipino. This is really important to all of us. And thank you for coming here to reunite all of us Asian American here in Mississippi.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you could come and be a part of this.
Thank you so much. And people got, found the time to have a break because everybody just works here.
I know.
Including myself. Well, thank
Sunday,
you
day of rest, yeah.
Right. And thank you so much. And we're looking forward for the film that you will show this 3 p.m.
Yes.
And we're very excited to be touched and change our lives with that film.
Great.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you so much. How do you feel about the performance? How do you like Mississippi?
I like it a lot.
You know, this is really different from Los Angeles.
Oh yeah. It's very humid here. It's in the south, and like things are not open late.
Wow. And you're 10 years old.
What?
You're 10 years old. Am I right? You're 10.
Yes.
Wow, but you're very intelligent, you're very smart, you're good in singing, you're good in dancing. I hope that you continue doing what you're doing. Maybe someday you'll become like your mom too.
Thank you.
Because I'm a subscriber of her channel and your dad's channel on YouTube. So hopefully, I'll see more from you, her, and him. Thank you so much. And any message for the people like you, children like you, what can you say about them?
I hope that other kids, they follow their dreams and don't think they're ever too young.
Thank you so much, and see you at 3 p.m. We're gonna watch the film. Thank you. Okay, what's your name? Lil Wan is your complete name, right? Lil Wan.
Yes, my stage name.
So your first name is Lil. Is that right?
No, my first name is Kalia.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's not my real name.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Ernesto. Thank you. It's been a while.
It has been a while.
Wow.
How are you, Ernesto?
And this is really a surprise to me. I didn't know that you're involved here.
I am. So I was a summer intern here at the DMI program we have over at Delta State. We are required to do an internship, and I started working in the programming department with all the logistics and booking of the artists and helping out with that with one of our guys here that's the head of it, Chase Holland. So it's been great. I've learned so much stuff.
Oh yeah. And how long have you been involved with Grammys?
I started on May 15th, and I've also been in Grammy U, which is the Recording Academy side of things, since last year it was. So yes.
Yeah. Actually, when I was in New Jersey, I attempted to visit the Grammys there, but just to find out that they closed June 2023.
Recently, yes, it closed very recently. So that makes us here at this museum, and then Los Angeles the only two left. So.
And I don't know about the one in Tennessee, in Nashville, but I think it's just very small.
Yes, it's a very small exhibit. I think it may still be open. Don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If you ever get to check that out, you might have to let me know.
Maybe so I might Google it.
That's going to be the first thing I do when I go to LA is go visit their Grammy Museum because we work close with the people out there very often. Yes.
Who knows that maybe someday you might be able to kind of probably get involved with Los Angeles Grammys too.
Maybe so. You never say never. I would have never thought I would have been involved here. People.
Yeah, we just never know.
People always say they want to work here and transfer there, but I'm happy here. I like it here. But who knows? Maybe one day, if the opportunity ever was to arise, I would consider it.
And you're still with Delta State?
I am. I graduate in December, so I'm excited about that.
It's going to be over soon.
It is. It's going to be over very soon.
Wow. So you're going to be alumnus?
Yeah, I'll be an alumni. Yes, so very soon. In December we're graduating, so it's going to be very exciting.
Yeah, usually graduation is May. So, but in your case, it's December.
Yeah, in December.
Wow, December. Do you know already the day? December what?
I want to say December the 11th. I will text that to you because
something like that.
I know I'm going on a Carnival cruise. I'm going on the Valor. I'm going to go visit Mexico for the first time afterwards.
Wonderful.
So it's going to be amazing.
You know
I'm
where
excited.
in Mexico?
Cozumel is where I'm going.
Wow.
Very touristy, but still going to be nice to just get out of the country for once. And the other place I'm not sure, but you can go see like the Mayan ruins. It's not Belize. Somewhere a little further south though. I can't remember. If you look up like where the Valor goes online, it will tell you. It's like a 5-day cruise I think I'm doing. So that'll be my first one of that too. So first time to leave the country right after I graduate. But then
this is your first
time to ever step out of
trip.
the United States. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
The first time.
Wow, and it just so happens to be the neighboring one.
Yeah,
Mexico.
Yep, right next door. Maybe one day we can go to the Philippines. I would love to have a guide there.
Yes.
So.
And I'm glad that you already have a complete plan and you already will do it.
Absolutely,
because you're graduating in December, and then probably you will do it immediately.
Yes, immediately after. I think it's about like 2 days after that's going to happen. Yeah.
Oh wow! Hopefully that you stay healthy, no COVID.
Oh yeah,
and
no,
everything will
we're
be
going to
fine.
not claim that. Yeah, we won't claim that. Absolutely.
Yeah, right. And how old are you now?
24. I just turned 24.
And what's your name?
David.
David, how old are you now?
I'm 23.
23.
Yes.
Wow. Well, you look 18, 17, 18.
I guess
Right.
I take that. I take that as a compliment. I appreciate it. Actually, I'm Korean and.
Oh, Korean.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. And have you been to Korea?
Yeah, I was born there.
You
I
were
grew up
born there.
Yeah,
Wow.
I grew up there.
Yeah, and I've been there twice.
You've been there twice.
But I never slept there.
Really?
I never stayed overnight on those twice.
Oh, I guess you had a layover in the airport.
Correct. That's
Oh,
how
yeah.
I did it. When I went to the Philippines, I was there for a 15-hour layover.
Yes.
And then returning from there to here was another 15 layover, 15
Oh, yeah.
hours. So I saw quite a lot of sceneries there in Korea. Yeah, and it's a really wonderful, wonderful place.
I mean, it is very wonderful. Yeah.
How did you hear about this event?
Because I go to school here, and my buddy Zack Woodard, he invited me. So yeah, I
Oh
decided.
wow, yeah, he invited me too.
Yeah.
So he's a great guy.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
He is a great guy. Yes.
Right, and thank you so much. Well, I'm glad that we all Asian Americans are here being reunited with each other.
I mean,
Because
yeah.
it's a wonderful heritage, Asian American.
I mean, I am not an Asian American, but still, like,
you
it
are,
looks very beautiful. Yeah.
Your ancestors. Yeah.
I mean,
Right, and okay, well, thank you so much, and nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Yeah,
too.
okay. How long
my
have you been
goodness.
working here in Grammys, Mississippi?
So I recently moved from Oregon in September of 2022 and started as an intern, and then in January they were able to hire me on, so I've been here ever since.
Oh wow! I know it's a little bit of a shock to you because Oregon and Mississippi are different.
Oh, very, very different, but I grew up in a pretty small town in Oregon, and then Cleveland has that exact small town vibe I was looking for. Everyone is so kind to one another. I feel like I could go to my neighbor and ask for anything, and they'd give it to me. It's been an incredible experience moving here, and I've met a lot of people that I never would have met before.
Yeah. How old are you now?
I'm 23 years old.
Yeah. What course did you take in college?
So I recently graduated from Oregon State University with a degree in music production with a minor in popular music, which is kind of like a music history course. And so over here, one of my jobs is educating children all about music.
Oh wow! Did you participate in the 12 o'clock, the arts?
I wasn't able to participate in the arts, unfortunately. I got a chance to see what they were all doing. It was super duper cool, but I was in the back getting ready to film the show
3
that we're
o'clock.
doing.
The 3 o'clock.
Oh, the 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay, yeah. Are you involved with the 3 o'clock also?
Yes, I'm going to be filming the 3 o'clock as well.
Okay, how long will that be?
The 3 o'clock film, I believe, is around, I'd say like an hour and a half, hour 45.
Oh, it's kinda long, yeah.
I believe it's kind of long. I could be totally mistaken, though. I haven't had a chance to view it myself.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And so are you planning to go back to Oregon?
My plans are, no, I'm not planning to go back to Oregon anytime soon. I love my job over here, and I love Mississippi.
You love Mississippi. Wonderful. It's just far from the airport though.
It is a little far from the airport. I'll give you that.
Memphis, yeah.
Yeah, Memphis, it's great, though. You take one left turn out of here, and bam, you're just 2 hours and you're there.
Right. And have you seen the Multnomah Falls?
No, I
Multnomah
haven't.
Falls in Portland?
Yes. I've seen Multnomah, yes.
Multnomah and the Rose Garden there.
Yes, it's beautiful.
The Japanese Rose Garden or something like that.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
There are a lot of things I miss about Oregon, but I know as soon as I'm back in Oregon, there have become a lot of things I miss about Mississippi.
That's wonderful. And it's just right that they put this Grammys Museum in the America's birthplace of music.
Yes.
Mississippi.
And it's kind of like what you're talking about. You know, we're only 2 hours from Memphis, 5 hours from Nashville, around 4.5 from New Orleans. So if you want to make that road trip and see all the great musical places that the South has to offer, it's great for us to be right in the middle.
Yeah. Did you get a chance to see the Dockery?
Yes, I've taken my guitar students on many trips over there.
What's your position here?
So I'm the education and programming coordinator here.
And what's Zack's position here?
Zack is our program intern.
Oh, wow. And how long internship lasts?
He started,
3 months,
I believe,
right?
Yeah, he started in around late May, early June.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah.
he was only supposed to be here for a little bit, but we all just loved him too much, and so we got him to stay on
I
a bit
guess he's
longer.
really excellent.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
Zack's been amazing. We're really lucky to have him.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much.
Have you known Only One for quite a while?
We've seen them when they first put out their movie, but
Wow, yeah. He's really a very good rapper. Yeah, and Larissa and Lil Wan.
Yeah.
The daughter. Yeah. So yeah, that's good. And then are you coming back for 3 p.m.?
I guess so. I think we are, because, Linda's here.
Hi.
And Joy, my other sister.
Oh, okay.
So you talked to Lisa and Steph, Benny?
Not yet. Yeah. Hopefully so. It was nice to meet you. What's your name again?
Jim.
Jim. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Good seeing you.
Good to see you.
It's an amazing story.
It's very interesting. I guess I absorb more than but I think he appreciate that.
You two should be the investigator. Good job. Good job.
This was the last time my grandfather saw my dad before he left China to come back home to the US.